For this week's lab, we're going over accessibility, and what accessibility is modifying the content on your website to make it more user-friendly for those who have disabilities, which could be like hearing or vision-related, or and a number of other things as well. So first off, I ran this wave report on the website I created last week for the Hack CMS lab, and basically what it discussed was, like, I guess some of my images I posted don't have alternative text, which I didn't include any for that. So, and then basically it was saying that, I guess, when I bolded the titles of the page, they weren't like proper heading structure, or they weren't like read as headings. I don't know if that was like a mistake on my part, or if the website, the Hack CMS, there was a better way to do that, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, that was pretty much the majority of the issues. There's no heading structure, missing alternative text, and there was no contrast errors because pure black and white with the text, so that passed in that part. I also ran a Lighthouse report, which analyzes website. First off, performance was pretty poor. I don't know if my apartment Wi-Fi was just not performing well. It was running a little slow, but accessibility was a 78. Basically, it had issues with the headings, and then it also had when I embedded, here, let me refresh this real quick. So when I embedded my video originally for the last week lab, it's complaining about that there's no indication of a button for viewers that can't, because yeah, I guess I didn't give the name, accessible name for the YouTube button, the play button, or any of the other buttons. I guess what happens is a screen reader will announce it just as button, not making, I guess, clarifying what it is. If I'm understanding this correctly, this report. And it also mentioned alternate text as well. With the images, this is the image on the home page. So I have no alternative text. I got a best practices score of 93. Search engine optimization was an 82. And that's pretty much it for the report. As for improving the website to make it more accessible, I definitely would look into, I'd definitely add alternate text. I'd also, like, for when I include, if there's videos on my website, or in this case, there's going to be 2, I guess I would add, titles for each of the buttons, which were the play button, for example. Basically, when I embed the YouTube video through the video with the video player, But the only thing is I'm not exactly too sure on how to do that on HackCMS, or if there's a way to do it. And I wouldn't have to do anything with the contrast text because that obviously passed. So just on, like as a side note, I was trying to add my screenshots into the page from of the reports as well as the wave report. I was encountering an issue where it'd be queued and just wouldn't do anything. And then I also changed the title, so there was no uppercase in the file name, but that didn't work either. So that was just a side note separate from the lab.